Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing well. This time is really, really crazy. If you have any family members or if you're sick, just do me a favor and give me a heads up so I can keep you in my thoughts and prayers and let the district know in case they're able to provide any services for you. So a couple weeks ago, I told you guys how I was going to handle grading during this time. But yesterday, we got an email from Central Administration with a directive that our third quarter grades are supposed to include only the work we did before we went out on this, well, sort of vacation. So, what I did was this. Because people weren't able to do makeup tests or make up any assignments in the way that we normally would do it, I dropped the lowest test grade, dropped the lowest quiz grade, dropped, I think, the lowest two lab grades, and I dropped the lowest five homework grades. I had already put a bunch of grades since the 13th into eSchool, so I figured that would take care of any missing assignments there, as well as give everybody a little bit of a boost based on dropping your lowest test grade. So first I calculated grades like that. Then I took a look to see who had done all or just about all, but mostly all, the assignments since we've been out, and I added points to those averages. And that really kind of depended on where you were. If you were reasonably close to passing, 58, 59, 60, I think I bumped those grades up to 65. People who were getting, like about a 75, I bumped to an 80. People who were about an 80, I bumped up to an 85. As we got over 90, I didn't necessarily give 5 points. I kind of maybe scaled that back a little bit just to kind of even things out. So if you take a look at your average and something about it doesn't make sense, be sure to reach out and I will help you the best I can. There's a couple of you who haven't done anything. If you see this, please reach out to me via Remind or send me an email, jroderic@bufsd.org, so we can kind of figure out what we're going to do moving forward. For the Regents and Honors class, as far as the practice Regents goes, my intention was to count that as a test grade. However, one, we got the directive from Central that we weren't supposed to count things during this time as a test grade. But beyond that, it was obvious that a lot of us actually went on the state website, found the answer key, and typed word for word answers using language that we never, ever, ever used in class. For those of you who treated this as a legitimate test, you could see how you would have done on our first practice Regents, and by the time we would have gotten to the actual Regents, we would have done better. For those of us who didn't, oh well, it is what it is. At this point in time, I don't know how the fourth quarter is going to work. I don't know how grades for it are going to work. Who knows if we're going to be back in school at all. I don't even know if we're going to have a regular final exam or not. So what I'm going to do moving forward, I'm going to assign review and practice work based on the fact that we might have a final exam. Please don't wait until the very last minute to do them because we do have a final. It won't work out for you. Those of you who have been doing poorly all year and are failing and have a couple of failing grades, please make a point of reaching back out to me and I'll try to get in contact with you to see what you can do to bring those grades up. All right, hopefully I'll see you guys soon, and I hope all is well with everybody.